Hey everyone, and welcome back to Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. On this video, we're doing Groznyj Grad and the 6th boss in the game. So let's begin by heading over here under the stairs and we can get some M1911 ammo. Then we'll switch to the M1911. And we'll come over here in the corner because there's a guard up top with like crazy perception. And we can take him out safely from down here. He may still see us over here because I don't know what his deal is, but he's just ridiculous. So there he goes. But regardless, at least when he spots you over there, he won't immediately raise the alarm. There we go. Had to use some extra bullets, but it's fine. Okay, so there's gonna be another guy in the area, but he's not nearly as problematic.
What's wrong?
This guy right here. Down he goes. And I find that this guy, for whatever reason, always has ammo on him. So let's go ahead and drag him. See if we can get anything nice. And indeed, M1911 ammo. Perfect. Alright, then we can crawl under here. There's some MK22 ammo. And there's also a bunch of other supplies under these crates, or whatever you want to call them. So we've got disinfect, we've got a bandage. Over here, we've got styptic, and the rest we don't need. Alright, so now we're coming over here. Now this area's got 4 enemies we have to worry about. Let's go ahead and take him down. That puts him in caution. But down he goes. And then over here we got 2 more guys as well. Once I shoot one, the other will go in caution. So gotta be quick on these 2 as well. Let's wait for him to turn though. I don't want him looking right at him when I shoot him. That would probably be bad. Oh. Okay.
What's wrong? Huh?
Dang it. What? It's just deviating slightly so I miss. Rude. Alright, well, we used more ammo than I would have liked, but it's fine. Let's swap to the sniper rifle. We're gonna take this guy down. And that will put a dude over here in caution. But we can quickly take him out before he does anything. Sometimes he'll move. He moved over there. It's fine. Down he goes. Alrighty. And that lets us be loud. The area is cleared. So, over here, we've got a frog. On top of that barracks, or whatever it is, we have a Gakko. And in the back of this truck, we have a silencer for the M1911. Okay, let's head into this area over here with our MK22. Now, because we took out that guy at the fence, there's going to be one less enemy right at the start here that we don't have to worry about. But if you didn't take him out, there'll be an enemy on the other side of that crate. And you can see there's a dude over there. And there's going to be another one patrolling over here. So we're going to wait for him. He may take a little bit of time to arrive. Alright, down he goes. We got to put a new silencer on. On top of the tank, we have a Gakko. This guy, we'll get him right in the back of the head. And then we've got one more over here. Okay. Then we want to climb up these boxes. Turn to the left, and there's a Gakko. Okay. done in this area. Let's move on to the next. Actually, I said move on to the next, but let's go back to the previous one and then move on to the next. So everyone in this area will still be dead. We can just run through. Nothing to worry about. And let's enter the next area with our M1911 at the ready. And we can crawl through here. Alrighty, so we're gonna be patient here. There's gonna be an enemy that patrols that way, and we can take him out as soon as he rounds the corner. Down he goes. And then we'll go prone through here. And we'll crawl into this building. Let's go in with the MK22. Okay.
Huh?
Crawl. Oh,
Footsteps.
I don't know why he heard us. That could actually be a problem. Hopefully he won't investigate. Let's take him out. Make sure. Oh, yeah, he is coming. Dang it. Alright, took me 3 shots, but I got him. Alright, well, that changes things slightly. Oh, well, dang it. Nothing's quite going as planned. That guy in there has a film reel, so we need to sneak up on him. But we just got his attention over there, so maybe we can just go this way on him. Yeah, this might work. Not quite the way I had planned, but whatever works. Let's let him go through the door first, otherwise I might
Freeze.
not be able to get in front of him after I make him freeze. Alright, there we go. Not quite the way we planned, but it worked. We got Basashi. Take him down. Alright, we got MK22 ammo. And we can be loud now, so we'll shoot this Kerotan Frog with an AK-47. Right here in the corner, we have a camera. A high-spec camera designed for military use, equipped to operate. Press X to take photos. And then in this room, we've got a Gakko. Ointments are full. We got to disinfect the styptic, and under the bed, there's a suture kit and a bandage. Alright, we're out of here. Let's go back to the M1911, I suppose. We could use some food. Let's eat some food. We eat an luminescent mushroom.
Poison.
Giant anaconda.
This is rotten.
And a Thai cobra.
Not too bad.
Okay. And we got a stomach ache. We also got food poisoning. Let's take an antidote. Alright, go prone. We'll crawl through here. And then we'll go up this ladder to the rooftop. If we turn to the right, there is a Kerotan Frog. And then over there is a Gakko. Let's put a new silencer on our M1911. And we're going to go and drop off this side of the building. And then we're going to go into here. Alright, and this will lead us to the next area. Okay, so to our left, we have a Kerotan Frog. I would recommend shooting with the MK22. The other weapons might draw the attention of someone up top. And we'll just keep crawling. If you need a rat, there's a rat here if you don't have it yet for some reason. Look at his little tail go. Okay, coming to the end of the tunnel. We'll climb out. Should be safe to do so. But then you'll immediately want to go prone. And we'll take that guy out. Alright, we'll head this way. Let's go prone again, and there's a Gakko up on the fence. There we go. And we'll stay crawling. We'll come over here. We got this guy. No, I didn't hit him in the head, but we can just wait.
Just my imagination.
Just let him fall asleep. There he goes. And then once the spotlight moves, we're moving. Then we'll go prone again. You can see there's an enemy right over there on the other side of the vehicle. Down he goes. And we're going into the building. Okay, so we're gonna follow that guy. Alright, he's going in, and we're gonna take him out with some CQC, and then just to save some ammunition, we'll knife him down. Alright, so he's gone. Brutal way to go. And we'll head this way. We got this guy. We're going to follow him into that spot. We'll do the same thing. Down he goes. And knife him up. Okay. Then we'll head over here. Back to our MK22, and we're gonna go prone on the stairs, and we're gonna wait. And the guy that we need to take his uniform should be coming around the corner. Down he goes. And there's one other dude we got to take out. Actually, let's go down here to get him.
I think I saw something.
And down he goes. Alright, so we do need his uniform. Why don't we go knife the other guy down real quick? Let's do that, because I don't want him. I don't want him to wake up. Alright, so there we go. We don't have to worry about him anymore. Let's go back to our friend. And what we're going to do is drag him into a nearby room. Why we can't take his uniform right away, I don't know, but we can. So we got to drag him to a place to get his uniform. And that place is right over there, that room. The locker room. Okay, the door opens, but don't worry. There's some enemies inside, but they don't look outside the door. Normally, I think they actually can catch you, but it's extremely unlucky if that happens to you. And to here. change my camera angle. I want to go, whoops. Camera's not cooperating. There we go. Want him in here. Okay. Well, he's actually asleep in there. I forgot about that. We probably should have taken him out. I don't know if he stays asleep, so we'll act quickly. We're going to swap into our new officer uniform. And then we also need to put on this mask. Alright. Let's go out this way. You see there's an enemy there. You know what? Let's just not play around with that. Come this way. You can see there's a Kerotan Frog up there. We gotta quickly swap out of our camo. Doesn't really matter. I guess we'll just go splitter for a second. We'll use the MK22 on that frog. Somebody heard, but it's okay. We'll go back to officer. Come down here. We can go into this room now. We got a silencer for the MK22. All right. Instead of climbing, I did the salute. Let's see. Up here, MK22 ammo. And we found a Scorpion. A small caliber submachine gun, uses 32 ACP ammunition, 30 round magazine, equipped with laser sight. And may as well get this stuff as well. Although we didn't need it. Alright, then over here, you can see there's a Gakko. They're gonna make it a little challenging to get it with these enemies nearby.
Sir. Sir.
Alright. I should have probably gotten these beforehand. But it's fine. Just need them to leave. Get out of here. No one likes you. Alright, we should get an opportunity very soon to get this Gakko. Alright, I'm thinking right now. Swap our camo. Let's go with something that actually will help a little bit, maybe olive drab. And then quickly MK. Why can't I see it? It's right there. There we go. Alright, back to our camo. Okay. And we got some C-Med. We're done in this area. Is our friend still asleep in here? Yes, he is. Yeah, I guess he stays that way. I've never had him wake up before. So, anyways, going in here. Now, at this point, I would recommend eating all of the food items you haven't eaten yet. So, we're going to eat an Emperor Scorpion.
It's rotten.
White Rumped Vulture.
I could go for seconds.
And we'll eat the parrot, but we're not going to eat the Tsuchinoko.
I've had enough.
And I believe we've had a poison dart frog before. We've had the instant noodles. Yep, all that's good. Okay. Let's keep going. All right, and I gotta cure this stomach ache. Okay, so through here. Now, this one's a little goofy. We've got a film reel we have to get. The way that I like to get it is to go prone over here. Come back as far as you can. We're going to swap camo to the spider camo. And that'll keep us hidden back here. We'll go MK22. And we'll shoot this guy. And for some reason, he doesn't react right away. But he will. Let's go back to our officer uniform.
What's wrong?
Alright, you can see he reacted. We'll get behind him. Once again, we will go, I guess it really doesn't matter, but just to be extra cautious, we'll go spider again. Crouch down.
Freeze.
And hold him up. And he has our film reel.
Don't shoot!
Alright. We got made in the USA. And take him down. Now, we're getting a call, because we technically weren't supposed to do that.
Snake, those sentries are the only ones who can open the door. You won't be able to get into the West Wing if you knock them all out. You'll just have to go someplace else and wait for new sentries to be posted.
Alright, but that's really not a big deal. Now there are extra things here. Let's pull out our sniper rifle. And let's see, I always forget where they are. Look out the windows. Where the heck are they again? Oh, there's one of them. So we got a Kerotan Frog. Oh, we are draining our stamina real quick because we didn't go back to the officer. So let's just get some stamina so I can actually aim.
Ugh, it was rotten.
I got a stomach ache, but I'm not going to worry about it. Need some instant noodles.
Damn good.
Alright, so that will help. Let's just swap into olive drab or something. SVD. Take out that frog. Alright, and then there's a Gakko. He is right there. Cool. Alright, back to the officer uniform. We'll leave the area and we'll come back. Okay, back in. Oh, this way.
Here it is.
You can count on me. What about the philosopher's legacy?
I don't know anything about that. What are you? Are you trying to kill me?
What's the matter?
I know nothing, I swear it. No one but the Colonel knows of the legacy.
I see.
No, don't. Oh. Who's there? You're the man from the CIA. What are you doing here?
I told you before, didn't I? I'm going to get you out of here.
A man of honor, just like your commander. But I'm afraid you're too late.
Too late? Don't tell me. The Shagohods.
Exactly. The final preparations for Phase 2 are complete.
Sokolov, what exactly is Phase 2?
To put it in technical terms, it's a composite range extension system for medium-range ballistic missiles. The Shagohod was originally designed as a tank that could launch nuclear missiles from any type of terrain. There was just one problem we couldn't figure out how to solve. The ICBMs we have today are simply too big for the Shagohod to carry. But the military would not hear of it. They demanded a weapon that could launch a nuclear missile directly into the American homeland. That is when I came up with the idea for Phase 2.
But there's no way you could load an ICBM onto the Shagohod. So how'd you do it?
By accelerating the Shagohod itself.
Accelerating it?
In Phase 2, a rocket booster unit is attached to the frame of the Shagohod. The unit incorporates the same technology used in the Vostok rocket that sent Major Gagarin into space. Using this booster, the Shagohod can achieve a land speed of over 300 miles per hour.
That monster can go more than 300 miles per hour?
Yes. And from this state of accelerated motion, it launches a nuclear missile.
So, the Shagohod acts like the first stage of a rocket.
Yes, precisely. The range of the missile launched by the Shagohod thus increases from 2,500 miles to 6,000 miles.
6,000 miles? That's enough to strike anywhere in the United States.
Not only that, with the Shagohod, there's no need to construct giant silos like the ones used to house ICBMs. All you need is a runway about 3 miles in length, or its equivalent. And you can launch a thermonuclear strike against any location in the United States from anywhere in the Soviet Union. It cannot be detected by spy planes or satellites. It's a mobile fortress, capable of deploying in secret and launching its payload at any time.
A weapon from hell.
A completed prototype now sits in the hangar. At present, it is the only one of its kind. But Volkin is planning to mass-produce them based on that prototype.
And deploy them all over the Soviet Union.
Yes, and that's not the end of it. He's going to ship them to Eastern Europe, to Asia, to all the countries of the Eastern Bloc. Even worse, he intends to use the Shagohod as bait to foment armed uprisings among dictators, ethnic insurgents, and revolutionary groups throughout the Third World. His funds are nearly limitless. He could start mass production tomorrow if he wanted. The reason that tensions between East and West have settled into a Cold War is because each side fears the other's power. Deterrence. The idea of using threats to keep one's enemy in check is the perfect word to sum up this state of affairs. But the Shagohod goes far beyond the level of threat. It will render the concept of deterrence utterly meaningless. If such a weapon is unleashed on the world, it will not be long before all nations are engulfed in conflict. The Cold War will end, and the entire planet will be consumed by the fires of war. Vulcan and the Shagohod will be at the center of it all. So you see, it's already too late.
No, it's not too late.
What do you mean?
We've still got a chance. All we have to do is destroy the prototype and the whole facility before they can mass produce it.
But
just tell me what I need to do to destroy this place.
all right. The liquid fuel used in the rocket engine is stored in a tank. If you can blow it up somehow, some C3 ought to be enough to blow the entire hangar to smithereens.
C3? You mean that cutting-edge plastic explosive?
It could be molded into any shape. The bomb of the future.
Where can I get it?
There was some in the armory here, but it's gone now. It was stolen by a female spy who was here a minute ago.
Eva?
No, that's not her name. Her name is Tatiana. She made her way in here by becoming Vulcan's lover.
I thought she was your lover.
Mine? Oh no, she is Vulcan's lover. This is my lover.
Who are they?
My wife and daughter. They're in America.
Now I remember. Your family is in the custody of the CIA. How long has Tatiana been here?
Only a few weeks.
A few days before the Virtuous mission, then.
She said that Khrushchev sent her.
What did you just give her?
All of the experimental data for the Shagohod. Please, it is essential that you destroy the Shagohod.
I will, but first I've got to get you to safety.
No. I'm not going.
My mission is to rescue you.
Leave me.
Sokolov!
Khrushchev has abandoned me. I cannot return to my country. I would most certainly be sent to the gulags.
What about the US?
Yes, I once thought of that. My family's waiting for me there. But even if I fled to the United States, I would once again find myself creating weapons of mass murder. In the end, it doesn't matter where I go. I am still a weapons scientist. To be honest with you, I'm tired. Every day I help create things that should never be used. Things that should never have existed in the first place. Every day, without sleep. Without a word of praise from others. And my creations do not even benefit mankind. They are merely the tools of politicians. All I wanted to do was build space rockets. But it was not to be. The space race between America and Russia became the prey of politicians. The space race and the arms race are one and the same. Missiles, rockets, what's the difference? Scientists are always being used. Please, watch over my family.
Major, what are you doing here? I've been waiting for you in my room. play dumb with me. If you think you can fool me, you're sorely mistaken. I know the Major better than anyone else. I come here looking for Tatiana, and what should I find? But a greasy freebooter.
This fairy disguise. It's gonna rub off on you. And then you'll lose sight of who you really are. Stay out of this!
I see why they call you the boss. What was that? Some kind of judo?
No, it's called CQC, a basic form of close quarters combat. He and I developed it together.
Splendid. I'll take it from here.
Are you going to kill him?
Of course. But first, I will make him pay for hurting Ivan.
Alright, well, that's not exactly ideal, but we can save. Let's go ahead and do a save right there.
Tell me!
Stop it!
Who have you been talking to?
He doesn't know what you're talking about.
You'd better start talking.
Please, stop this!
Who is Khrushchev's lapdog?
How can you do this to him?
I know you gave the data to someone.
I'd never do it
You!
like that. You monster.
I guess he's dead. Now then, I hope you'll prove more entertaining than he was. But first, let's take a look at your body, shall we? You've certainly seen your share of battles. Consider yourself lucky. I am about to show you what hell is really like. Well then, let's get started. What is your target? Is it the Shagohod? Or Sokolov? Or maybe it's the Legacy? Answer me! Who is helping you? Who let you in here? You're a tough one, but even you must have your limits. And I am a patient man. Here's where the fun really begins. My body carries an electric charge of 10 million volts. Let's see how you like this. Now answer me. How much does the CIA know? They're after my legacy, aren't they? Your real target is the Philosopher's Legacy, isn't it? Yes. Let yourself go. That's what I want to see.
It's no use. He's not going to talk. He's been trained not to break. Trained by me.
Admit it! We're after the location of the Legacy! The secret fund established by the three great powers during the 2 world wars. That's what you're looking for, isn't it? $100 billion, divided up and hidden all over the world. And you're looking for a record of where all that money is hidden, right? No matter. The Philosopher's Legacy is safely in my possession, in the underground vault of Groznyj Grad. You'll never lay a finger on it. What's this? A transmitter? Who's responsible for this?
I am. I planted it on him to keep track of his movements.
Why?
So the Cobras could ambush him.
If they knew where he was gonna be, they wouldn't have gotten themselves slaughtered. It pains me to do this, boss, but under the circumstances, I'm afraid I must ask you to show me some proof that you and he were not in collusion.
You don't trust me, is that it?
Not that, but he is your apprentice.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see. Cut out his eyes. I don't like those blue eyes of his. There's nothing more important to a soldier than his eyes. You made him a soldier. and now you will unmake him. Yes, it'll make for a touching display. He's all yours. Do it! Ruin him, just as he did the Cobras. What is it, Tanya?
He's suffered enough.
Well, well. Why are you protecting him? That smell. Tatiana, you're the spy.
What are you talking about?
I know that smell.
Stop it!
Taking a fancy to her, eh, Ocelot?
No, I have no interest in this woman. I want to test her. I'll let this be the judge.
Do as you like.
Here we go.
There. Satisfied now?
Well, that was refreshing. Come, we're going to my room.
So you survived the Colonel's torture, eh? Watching this has made me realize something. It's really not that bad. It's the ultimate form of expression. You got lucky this time, Tatiana.
Run!
I've prepared an escape route for us. Go out and head west. Pass underneath the connecting passageway and go north. You'll find an open manhole there.
You're...
Quiet! Go through the manhole down into the sewers. The door at the north end of the sewers is unlocked. You can use it to get outside the fortress. I've got your equipment. We'll meet up later.
Eva...
can't get too close to your cell. You'll have to figure a way out of there yourself. I'll be in touch.
Okay, we're in the cell, and we gotta get out of here.
Time to eat.
Tossed us some food. I guess we'll eat it. Vampire bat. You can see it barely gives us anything, though.
This is horrible.
Alright, and then right here we have a fork. A piece of everyday tableware can be used in place of the survival knife. Plants and animals nabbed using the fork are eaten on the spot. Alright, so we gotta cure ourselves. We have a fake death pill. Gunshot wound inflicted by the boss. Bullet has become lodged in body. We'll dig that out with a fork. How fun. And then we have a transmitter. Transmitter found buried in wound. We'll dig that out with the fork as well. Okay, so we got the fake death pill. We're going to use that.
Oh my, what happened?
Alright, so that gets him inside. And then we're going to use our revival pill. We're not dead! I guess we'll use the fork on him. Eat that! And he's dead.
Did you manage to escape?
Yeah, I'm out.
Be careful. In your present state, you're practically naked. You don't have a single decent weapon, and you'll never survive in a battle. Take some time and pull yourself together. Eva says she's recovered your equipment, so rendezvous with her as soon as possible to get your gear back. Use the escape route Eva set up for you. Go down into the sewers through the manhole in the northwest section of Groznyj Grad. Start out by exiting the holding cells and heading northwest.
Okay. Let's look around. I can't remember. There might be some rats that we can feast on to get our stamina up, which would be very helpful. But maybe not, actually. Not seeing any. We can get Styptic. Okay. Well, anyways, let's head out. Alright, we're gonna go prone. And we're gonna come over here. So this guy right here, we're gonna follow him out.
Huh?
Now they might spot us, but it's okay. Let's not get too close to him.
Huh?
Alright, we're gonna go through. Perfect. And you can remember we have a hole in the wall over here. Alright, now in this area, we're gonna quickly move over here. We'll follow this guy for a little bit, and we're gonna go under that vehicle. Let's not get too close. Okay, we're gonna wait under here. So, you can see we got a dude over there, and we got this guy. So we're gonna let him go out a bit. Alright, then we're gonna move. We're heading this way. And once we get to about here, we should... Ah, crap! Not good. We just gotta go. It's not what we wanted. We got a gunshot wound. We can actually take care of that, but we're probably gonna get another one. Styptic, bandage, and disinfect. Alright. Not ideal, but we can still make this work.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted.
So we gotta get to that exit they planned for us. We'll use the tanks to help us. So we got a dog too. We're just gonna keep rolling. It's this way. We might make it. It's over there on the right. We gotta go prone under here. Go prone under here. And we made it. Let's go down. Yay!
Snake, you're already in the sewers?
Eva, yeah, I just got down here. I'm coming to meet you now. The door at the north end is open, right?
Snake?
Let me guess. There's a problem.
Yeah.
What is it this time?
The Colonel found out you escaped.
He did, huh? I figured as much.
Yeah, and now all of Groznyj Grad is on red alert.
Just my luck. But once I'm out of the fortress...
You can't get out.
I can't?
When the fortress went on red alert, they sealed off the sewers.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm serious. And that means the escape route I laid out is
sealed off, too.
right. And they just sent a unit out looking for you.
Down here?
Uh-huh. They'll be there any minute now. You've got to get out quick.
But isn't the exit sealed off?
You should be able to get out by heading straight north. Book it, Snake. If they find you, you're dead.
Okay, so that isn't exactly how I wanted to do it, but close. So we should have been able to sneak successfully through that second area. And then with the third one, what I normally do is just crouch through. I get as far as I can. I usually get caught near this point, and then I just run in. But, yeah. That made it a little more difficult, but it's fine. So, anyways, we just got some ammo for our single action army. It's a 45 caliber revolver, which we can actually use down here. And we got LF med, which will come in handy. Now, we could definitely use some stamina, so if we see any rats, we're taking them down. Alright, so we're down here in the sewers. There is various supplies we can get down here, although there's nothing there. I'm trying to remember where they are. Nothing over here, so let's keep going. There's a rat. Let's hit him with our fork, which will just automatically eat him. There we go. That helped. Hopefully our natural health regen will get back some of this health that we're missing. You can see there's a dog there. We actually can take them out. Alright, we're in this area now. Let's go into the water over here. Oh, you can see a dog made it to us. Let's take him out before we have any problems. Oh, he's dead. I thought he was still alive. Wasted a bullet. There's another rat there. I guess I may as well eat him. But first, let's go down here. And you can see there's something down here. It's ramen noodles. So actually, yeah, we don't need to eat the rat. So let's go ahead and eat those noodles.
Delicious.
Okay. Now, let's go up the stairs over here. We'll have our gun at the ready. Oops. Gun at the ready. We'll go through here. And then we might have some other dogs show up at some point. There's one over there. We got some more ammo. So we got plenty of ammunition. Not too worried about that. Oh. There we go. I should put him down. And then we definitely want this item over here. Hold on. Trying to get to it. We definitely want that LF med. So now we've got 3 LF meds, I believe. No, we have 2. We can get 1 more. I'm trying to remember where that is. Because we definitely want 3 going into the next area. It might be over here. Regardless, we get supplies either way. So let's climb up. And we'll go through here. That's another dog. Is he still alive? It's so dark. There he goes. Alright. Actually, for some reason forgetting where that LF med is, but we'll find it. Maybe it's up ahead. Let's go into this area. Actually, let's take out this dog. Is there one behind me? Yes, there is. Oh, there's 2 behind me. Bad dogs. Alright, I somehow didn't get the LF med. Oh, whoops, I dropped down. Well, we don't need 3. I don't know why or how I missed it, but there's definitely a 3rd in there. But yeah, you don't need 3. It just really helps coming up. It was so dark, I probably just missed an obvious one. And there's a door here, but you can't open it. So if we try, no luck. All right, well, I guess we're moving on. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I thought I saw something there. All right, here we go.
I've been waiting for this. Nobody interfere. This is where it ends. Don't die on me yet.
Are you one of the Cobras?
Sad. So sad. A host of sorrows. And you are one of them. I am the sorrow. Like you, I too am filled with sadness. This world is one of sadness. Battle brings death. Death brings sorrow. The living may not hear them. Their voices may fall upon deaf ears. But make no mistake, the dead are not silent. Now you will know the sorrow of those whose lives you had ended.
Okay, well, ideally, we would have went in here with,
Is tragic, but life is miserable.
with the 3 LF meds. I'll add a comment saying where that one is, but we can get through this without it. This section is more difficult based on how many enemies you've killed. Either way, it's plenty manageable. But if you've killed less enemies, it's even easier. So we've got these ghost guys coming towards us. All we need to do is not let them close. So what kind of helps for me is to find like the closest one and sort of head directly to it, and then you'll have room to turn, because there's just not much room to maneuver in here. So if you like go too far to an edge, for example, you'll just have like nowhere to escape. Like I might have kind of cornered myself here. Yeah, I took a little bit of damage there. It's okay. So like this guy on the right, I kind of want to head towards him so then I can go to the left. So yeah, that's a little strategy I use that helps. But yeah, you're just wading through. Now occasionally he's gonna like power up like a spell thing at us, which we'll have to dive into the water to avoid. But he hasn't done it yet, which is a little unusual. Oh, took a little damage there. Oh, there he goes. All right, so we gotta dive under. And then once he's done, get back up quickly. Kind of got stuck there for a moment. Alright, so we've taken a little bit of damage. Probably best to use our LF med now. Oh, I have 3. Oh, maybe that's what it is. You know what? I might not have missed an LF med. Maybe they just give you one. Maybe that's what I was thinking. But I have 3 for some reason. So we're going to use it. I thought I made a mistake. Never mind. Alright, so you can see the pain's coming for us. Kind of the same strategy. I'm just gonna move towards him, and then once he gets somewhat close, move to the left. And we managed to avoid damage. No, I think we actually did a little bit of damage there. Okay, so we got this guy coming towards us. Once again, I'm kind of heading directly to him and then moving to the side. That way I have more room. The same thing with these guys there on the right, so I don't want to have them come diagonally at me. I want them to come kind of straight at me, or straight as possible. Moving to the left. This might be a little hairy here. But I'll stay on the left side so they move to the left a little bit more, and then maybe I can escape to the right. Although, I don't know about that. Probably gonna take some damage here.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, there's no avoiding it here. I'm just gonna go right through him. Not ideal, but it's fine. Heading straight for these guys on the left.
Yes, that's it.
He normally blasts a lot more, so it's a little weird that he hasn't. But there we go, managed to get through them. He also, like, I think he's starting to say stuff and then interrupting himself. Oh, he's blasting. All right, now it's the fear. Oh, and he's kind of right in the middle. It's not exactly ideal.
Excellent. Sorrow.
Not sure if I can squeeze by without taking damage. I think I got it. All right, almost time to use another LF med. Yeah, I would say let's use it now. So there we go. We got one more after this. Don't like this setup. I'm trying to squeeze through here. There we go. Somehow managed to avoid damage. Let's weave this way. Oh, he's blasting. Heading up. Oh, that's not good. Definitely took some damage there. Sometimes he'll blast you at like the worst imaginable times, and he's being a bit of a jerk right now. Oh, went up a little fast, so I got blasted. Ugh, sucks. Yeah, he's making up for earlier being awful now. Oh, that's not great. All right, our last LF med. Oof. That was really unfortunate. And we're taking some more damage here. All right, this is actually gonna make it hard to finish. We should be okay though. It's gonna be a little tight. Hopefully.
Attack.
A little natural region might help a little bit. We'll see. Alright, we got the bird. Dive under. Ah, dang it, really? Oh, I'm not feeling confident. I'm not feeling confident at all. We have taken so much damage.
Excellent.
Hopefully he'll be a little bit nicer to us. Actually, you know what? Let's go this way. Oh no! Don't take that damage. Weaving through. Moving to the left, hopefully around him without any damage. Yep, we're gonna be cutting it so close. Oh no! I had nowhere to go. Oh, the right side was way more limited than I realized. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, so we're at the Fury now. Yeah, we're going around him. Hopefully without issue. Nope, took a little bit more damage. All right, we've got one last section to get through, and we got to do it taking very minimal damage.
Take this.
Let's dive down. Wait for that to end. Get back up. All right. Oh boy. Here we go.
No, they exist inside you.
Oh wait. Oh no, I was wrong. There's not one more section. We made it. That's right. The Fury is the last one.
You do not belong here. Leave this place.
Okay, so we had a fake death, and we're gonna use our revival pill.
Boss, you have to shoot me.
I can't.
Shoot me. You want to finish your mission, don't you? Then you'll have to shoot me. The spirit of the warrior will always be with you. Don't be sad. We'll meet again someday.
Snake, are you all right? That was a close call.
What the hell happened to me?
You were halfway drowned at the bottom of the river. almost crossed over to the other side.
Other side. So that really was.
Something on your mind, Snake?
Major, was there a man in the Cobra unit called the Sorrow?
Yes, I've heard of him. He was an uncanny soldier who fought alongside the boss.
What kind of man was he?
The Sorrow was a man with, well, special powers. He had ESP, which was the subject of extensive research in the Soviet Union at the time. He was especially gifted as a medium.
A medium?
Someone who can communicate with the spirit world and evoke the spirits of the dead. In other words, he could talk to ghosts. They say he could find out what was going on in a battle by talking to dead soldiers.
What about him and the boss? What was the story between them?
I don't know the details. Why don't we ask Sigint?
Yo, I finished checking up on this Sorrow guy a while ago. Thought you guys already knew, though.
Knew what?
That he's dead. He's been dead for 2 years now.
He died 2 years ago?
At Selino-Yarsk. You know, those cliffs you were at. And the boss is the one who did him in.
The boss?
Yep. 2 years ago, the boss was sent by the CIA on a secret mission to Selino-Yarsk. That's when she met the Sorrow, who'd gone back to the Soviet Union after the Cobras broke up at the end of the war. Except this time they were enemies.
And then what?
The boss killed the Sorrow herself and accomplished her mission. At least, that's what the records say.
So, he was never there in the first place. He just couldn't let go of the boss.
You okay, Snake?
Yeah, I'm fine. It looks like it's not time for me to die yet.
I sure hope not. Otherwise, the whole mission is shot. We're counting on you, pal.
Roger that. Eva?
Snake, you didn't call. I was worried. Are you all right?
Yeah, I took a pretty freaky detour.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Forget it. Let's just say I'm back.
Good. But how did you escape from the sewers?
I jumped into the river.
From all the way up there? You're out of control.
Yeah, I got carried away by the current and almost drowned.
Great. That's perfect.
What do you mean that's perfect?
I mean, if you ended up in the river, then I know a good spot nearby. Let's meet up there.
Where is it?
Keep going upstream until you get to a waterfall.
A waterfall, huh?
Right. Behind that waterfall, there's a cave. We'll meet in there.
The cave behind the waterfall upstream. Got it.
See you there.
Okay, we made it, and we're going to save.
Saving the game, Snake?
I am.
Snake, have you heard of The Last War?
Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
It's a Japanese movie where the world ends in a nuclear war. Tensions between East and West reach the breaking point, and before anyone can stop it, they launch the ICBMs. Humanity is wiped out by a war that no one wanted. The movie depicts that destruction from the eyes of ordinary people. Their simple daily lives are torn apart by the terrible power of a war that has nothing to do with them.
Everybody's afraid of the next big war, but there's only so much that one person can do.
That's why the people who have the power to stop it have to.
Okay, we're saved up, and with that, we're all done here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.